In this video, we'll cover how to add contacts from HubSpot directly into a Kixie Power List, making it easy to launch a call session straight from your CRM. Let's check it out. All right, so let's get started. First thing we need to do is go to HubSpot Workflows section and create a new workflow. We can create this workflow from scratch, so we'll go ahead and get started. So what we want to do is click on this section that says Data Values and find Record Created, because what we're doing is we're going to fire this workflow the minute a new lead is created in your HubSpot instance. So I'll select Contact, and I click Next. And I'm gonna add a condition. I just wanna add a requirement that says that the contact must have a phone number to run through this workflow. Whoops, type in properties, click here, and then I find the phone number field. I click into that, and where it says is equal to any of, I just click here and I select is known. And what that means is as long as the contact is just created and it has a phone number attached to it, this can run. So I click Next. I don't need to select re-enrollment because this is only gonna run one time when they're brand new, because that's really the whole point of this use case. We wanna call contacts the minute they're created in our HubSpot instance when they're a new lead. So I click Save and Continue. And now I just need to find the Kixie action. And I'm gonna select Kixie, Add to Power List. So the first thing it wants is a Kixie Power List ID. This is because you can have multiple power lists and your sales team can be subscribed to multiple power lists. It helps to think of each power list as like a lead bucket. And what I wanna do is select a highest priority new lead bucket to send these new contacts into. So let me kind of explain what I mean by new lead bucket. Over here in the Kixie dashboard, I have a power list called Speed to Lead. What makes this a Speed to Lead power list really is that it's set to a highest priority. It's only gonna try to call the lead within this power list one time. So again, this bucket only calls leads once. Once they've been called, if you didn't have a conversation with them, you can automatically push them into a lower priority Kixie Power List using the next power list action. The idea is to keep your Speed to Lead power list practically empty all the time. It should really just be used to get a new lead, call them right away, and then if you don't connect and have a conversation, let them go into a lower priority bucket that your sales team is subscribed to. So essentially what's happening is they're constantly dialing from their lower priority lead campaigns. And when a new lead enters the system, that one gets called by the next available sales agent right away. It basically cuts in front of line. So I'll go ahead and take my Power List ID, go back into my workflow, paste it. And now I just need to map all of my contact information into the Power List. What I mean by that is that when my sales team is using the Power Dialer in Kixie to call their leads, they can see some like information that you mapped from the CRM right there in the Power Dialer view. That way they don't need to jump into the HubSpot contact record to get all the relevant information for their phone call. So first I have to map in the phone number. So I'll go ahead and select that phone number. And don't forget, we made this required earlier. So that way, every contact that runs through this workflow will definitely have a phone number. And then for first name, this popular section is new. I don't think I've seen it before. But anyway, I'll click on Enrolled Contact and I will type in first name. Here it is. And I'll continue mapping the rest of my properties the same way. You kind of get the idea. Whatever information is relevant for you, you can include the company name. It is a good idea to also map in the record ID just for your reporting later on to be able to see which contact ID it was. So I can type in record ID. And then finally, there is an agent notes section. So this will be like a note that we posted in the dialer when they call from this bucket. So I could put something like, this is a new lead. And if I had a lead source, I could include the lead source or any information that I think my sales team would want to know. The difference between this field and the others is that it's a larger field with room for more information. So I could just put it like latest traffic source. You kind of get the idea. So now that I have this configured, I click Save. Now all I need to do is turn this workflow on. So I'll click Review and Turn On. It's generally, make sure not to select yes, enroll contacts who already meet this criteria. Otherwise, you'll end up sending every HubSpot contact with a phone number into your power list, which is really what you do not want to do. As a general rule of thumb, I pretty much always select no, only enroll contacts who meet the criteria going forward, unless I really know what I'm doing and there's a specific reason why I want to enroll pre-existing contacts through this workflow right away. After that, you can just skip to turn on, go ahead and turn on the workflow. and you're done. Going forward, new contacts that are added to your HubSpot instance will be sent right into your highest priority Kixie speed to lead campaign, and your team will be dialing them right away. And that's how you connect HubSpot to your Kixie Power List. Quick setup, instant calling, no extra steps. If this saves you time, hit that like button and subscribe for more Kixie how-tos and automation tips. Thanks for watching.